Hi, sorry. Quick disclaimer. This is probably the most issues I've ever had. There's going to be a cut pretty soon into the video where the game audio goes from almost non-existent to noticeably louder and also echoing. I think it's still watchable, mostly just a warning for headphone users, but also this game is ridiculous, and my capture card is only so strong, so the quality, mostly during unimportant parts, is kinda jank. I've already ordered a new one. This is my first time editing streams into a video, so I learned a lot from it, and I'm actively considering taking another day permanently off my work schedule, which will give me more time and speed up the process of getting a handle on all these technical difficulties. But if you enjoy this video, let me know, like, subscribe, comment, and without further ado, please enjoy. I'm very curious what they're gonna do with bosses, first of all, because there hasn't really been any hint of that. Like, there's definitely gonna be stronger than usual salmonids, but they don't look like traditional bosses. They just look like upgraded salmonids. And that's very curious to me. It doesn't really make sense to me right now, but maybe they have it and they just didn't want to show them in the trailer. Maybe they thought that would be too much to show. That's totally reasonable. The exploration bot, I wonder if it's gonna force you to use certain deep cut members on certain levels, and to get you away from, like, obviously there's a lot of people in Splatoon that have biases towards specific idols. Like, I wonder if they're gonna try to implement something to make it so you don't pick Shiver every time, you don't pick Fry every time, you don't pick Big Man every time, and that you have to use one of their abilities because only their ability works on this, and I'm wondering if that's going to be the case, but I haven't seen anything like that, so I don't know. I was not able to purchase the amiibos yet. I'm definitely going to as soon as I can. Later today, I'm hoping to hop over to my local Target and see if they have some. I highly doubt it, but just in case, I want to check anyway. But I do know that there are scrolls in this, and I'm very happy that there are scrolls in this because, I mean, that's a single player tradition, and it sheds a lot more light on the story and little pieces that they would never have time to include naturally. I'm gonna try to beat this whole thing today. If I can't, that's fine. But I think I can still get through this, because none of these are ever really long. Like, just beating them, they don't take a long time to do. They definitely don't take 14 and a half hours to do. I think I'm gonna go with Survivalist. I feel like I can do it, because I looked at the latest overview trailer, and they said that if you fail a run, you do just kind of go back and you can upgrade your stuff and you keep all of it and you can try again with upgraded stuff, so I feel like there's no real reason why I shouldn't be able to do this. Is the game quiet? I need to know quickly. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. It's slightly quiet. Okay, I can turn it up a little bit. Oh my god! 1 month later. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, it's between this one and maybe the classic one. I like to go with Inklings, usually. There is no real canon look to any of the agents, or I guess this is the mechanic, but I usually like to stay as close to the canon images as possible. You can change whether you have freckles or not? That's adorable! I think that looks really nice. Yeah, I love it. Let's get into it. And the reason why I don't have my model up right now is because this is my first time playing this game, and I want to be able to see all the controls and stuff. When my model is up on the screen, I can't see the stuff that it's hiding behind it, and therefore, it's probably gonna block a lot of prompts that I need to read to be able to play. So, oh duh, we don't have an arcade yet. Yes, okay, I just said I watched the most recent overview trailer. There's these, like, retro minigames. I mean, in the first ever Splatoon game, they had a lot of pixelated minigames too. They had the super jump one, and the I can't remember, was it like volleyball or something? But here you are doing nothing but making our base comfier. My bad, I just wasn't expecting our ace pilot to also be a top-notch mechanic. Oh, they didn't know that. Okay. From ships to cranes, you name it, the mechanic can build it, and I guess I got carried away with requests. Be that as it may, our break is running a bit long. We should start making plans to get home. If only Master were here, we could have— oh, you don't have Master? We could have him tow us. So, mechanic, I'm sure building a doodad to move the hideout ship would be a snap for you, right? A request like that is probably gonna need a bunch more materials. Okay, we're going looking. Connection secured, now go get us some resources. And don't fall in the ocean while you're at it. I see something shiny already. We might have a use for that thing, so go grab it. Oh yes! Tutorial time! Consider this your baseline view, and reset with Y. That's how it always is. Collect shards as you move forward, move with L. There it is. So I don't have to click anything to get those, I just have to run into them. That's very good to know. Are those grenades? I can't tell. They might be like seeds or something. What is that? Oh, I covered it up. I guess it's just trash. I guess it's just pieces of trash. Could be a pine cone. I don't see any, like, pine trees or any— what the fuck?! Oh, that's weird! They look like they're spoiling for a fight. If they see us, they'll attack for sure. Yes, they will. But I'm still trying to get over the surfboard we just went across. It looks like we can't go back that way, and usually we die in the water. I kinda wanna test going in, just to see what happens, and apparently that happens. So that's what breaking armor looks like. And you jump. That's a side order thing. They took that from side order, okay? That's good to know. That's really useful information. Also, I love the way the like, surrounding damage ink looks. It's like, kinda like blood, but it's like, also really gross. Onion rings. I actually don't remember the real name of that. Squid rings, yeah, there you go. They should have called them onion rings. This is crazy. Calamari rings, yeah, absolutely. I wonder what that is. That, like, yellow spongy thing? I mean, it could be an actual sponge, but if it's, like, a part of the trees or something, maybe the scrolls will explain it to us. And here's another one of these surfboards. Oh, you can move! Oh, that's so sick! That's cool. I like that a lot. Oh, yeah, that's right. The like kinda strong ones are technically called bosses in Salmon Run, but they're not bosses in the traditional hero mode sense. That is something to— I don't have bombs, that's right. I just have to hit it a bunch. And I also in the overview trailer, they had the missile guys. The ones where you have to shoot bombs into both of their tanks, and then they die. That's like the only way you can kill them. In the trailer, they showed that you can just hit their body, they're like, between the two tanks, and it'll die like that. And that's way easier, so that makes me think that there's gonna be a bit more to the difficulty of this than we're used to. And there's the exploration bot. Okay. I'm assuming as the mechanic, we're gonna be the ones to fix it up, because that looks rough. Some kind of machine? Maybe we could scrap it for parts for the hideout ship. It's a gold mine of metal. A metal mine! Mind bringing it back for us, mechanic? There's no possible way the mechanic could carry it alone. I suppose we'll have to help. Just wait there. We'll be along soon. Well, that was easy. We made it back! Way to pull it together, team! So heavy. There's a lot of rust on this thing, but I think we'll get some good parts out of it. I'll start breaking it down! Not so fast! The more I look at it, the more this machine looks like some kind of vehicle. Shiver? You in the mood for a joyride? I don't know. It's super old looking. I really don't think you'd get anywhere. Who's to say? Maybe the mechanic could fix it. I think this might be too far gone even for the mechanic. We won't know until we try, so enough guff, let's fix it. You're the boss, boss! Okay, so that's interesting, because she didn't always used to be the boss. That is a reference to the Splatfest of who would be the best leader between the three of them, and Shiver did win that Splatfest. I think it would have changed depending on that Splatfest, and I also think that there was another Splatfest that was like one of the earliest ones, which is if you were on a deserted island, what would you bring? And it was grub versus like something tactical, like shovels and stuff, versus something fun. And I think the tactical stuff won, and I wonder if that would have changed too, because there was concept art of, it was like water slides and stuff like that, like really fun stuff. And I think if fun won the Splatfest, it could have been something more along the lines of that, which does kind of bum me out. I think that would have been really, really cool. But not to say that this looks bad, because I'm so excited about this game. Oh yeah, mechanic, did you check out the stuff we picked up? Try equipping the weapon you found on that island with plus. Okay, I tried to do that earlier, but it didn't really bring up this. Weapons never... I mean, there were star levels to weapons, but leveling up by numbers is a different thing entirely. And honestly, I never really understood how much of a difference the star ratings made anyway. But, I mean, I'm definitely gonna pick the level 2 one, because I don't know... Because sometimes you can level things up just with experience. I don't know if that's what it wants me to do. Something's popped up on the bot's window, but I barely poked it. No fair starting without me. What is this thing? Looks like a map of the area around here. This bot comes equipped with a radar. The map is showing spots where the radar is pinging. So does that mean there's stuff to find on these islands? I knew it! My treasure hunting heart is thumping! We gotta go check it out right now! Well, hold on, cause... So that's how you check the map. I just want to real quick get a good look at everything else. Oh, you tell me the scrolls. I go to you to look for them? Oh, this is just to look back at them. We already have some! The Splatlands are in an uproar over the appearance of mysterious islands due to the seismic shift. Some think these are the fabled spiralite islands said to have sunk into the sea long ago. Investigation plans include the dispatching of a survey team just as soon as the team leader returns from a vacation. Splatsville plunges into debt, surpassing 60 billion G. The festival and massive donations briefly boosted the economy, but it was once again in trouble. Excitement over the surplus may have prematurely loosened purse strings. Okay, wait. That's crazy. Deep Cut is... In Splatoon 3, they were teased to be villains, and like, obviously they're looking for a lot of gold, they're looking for a lot of money. Is this the reason why? So that they can save their home? And it would make a lot of sense. How are we gonna get the bot there? Well, it'll take a while, but we could plop it on a raft and paddle it over. No, wait! I got a way better idea! You'll have to hang on to the bot. And hold on real tight, wouldn't want you to get separated. I'll need your help for the last part of the plan, Shiver. If you say so, but what is this plan of yours? Bot, check. Mechanic, check. Destination, do I have this right? Not quite. There we go. Here goes nothing! Brace yourselves! Ah, yes. What a rough landing. So that's how we get to all the islands. And that also does confirm that we can't actually move the boat. Honestly, Fry, didn't you have something else you wanted to say to these two? Oh yeah, sorry for tossing you with that warning. Very good. It's okay, the mechanic and I are both fine. I think the bot's also... Huh? What's the matter? What's this button? It wasn't lit up before. Let's try it. Oh, you're searching for treasure. Okay. Follow the radar. Well, I know that you can shoot things, so if you can figure that out really quickly, I would love your assistance. So already one of my questions has been answered, kind of, because I wasn't allowed to use Shiver or Fry with this one. I have to use Big Man, which is fine. I was just curious if they were gonna do that or not. That crystal must be what pinged on our radar. Hold on, the bot's HUD is flashing a message. Drill ready? Does it want you to use the bot's drill to break that crystal? Alright, I'll give it a try. Take them all out at once. Oh, you mean my showstopper? Okay, now we can charge it. Oh, we do get power eggs. I didn't even notice. Your bot buddy builds the showstopper gauge. Once the showstopper gauge is full, press R to unleash the showstopper, okay? And you can spam those, that's good. It's kind of like it's like a more mobile version of the crab tank. I'm used to bigger enemies being the slow ones. There we go. I think that's it. Not too shabby. And as soon as you get the treasure, you're done with the level. That is such a cute little scene. Oh my god! Alright, mechanic, big man, haul that chest back to the... Huh? Shiver, what's up? What are you guys doing here? Fry? Fry! The signal's dead. Sounds like something's happening on the hideout ship. Are you as worried as I am, mechanic? Let's hurry back. So it's either salmonids, or... It's probably salmonids. We forgot to plan for a way back. Oh no. That's a lot of water to cross. Huh? Oh, it's Master Mega! And the eels, right? That's why they said them? Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. Yes! Surprised to see us? It's fine if you are. We were surprised to see these guys too. I can tell you're lost at sea, but I'll explain everything later. That was very close. Take us home, Master Mega, and bring the loot. We should probably mention for the mechanic's benefit. I'm a shark tamer for the Ho-Ho-Jiro line. Our family can control sharks. And I'm an Onaga eel tamer going way back. I lead that crew of yellow eels you saw. I'm sure you've seen our faces before, but not many know the real us. We're TV and radio stars, the freshest three you'll ever see. For the sake of the world and all of its people, we dashing and gorgeous thieves hunt for treasure. God, you have so many jobs. Masters of legendary abilities passed down for generations through 3 Splatsville families. You know our name. Ready, set? It's Deep Cut. Of course. Of course. Every single time. Do you not know our name? As if, big man. Good one, though. Have you really not heard of us? Wait a sec. Who did you think we were? Just some trio of treasure-crazed weirdos who flew into an unknown island and got themselves stranded? That does describe us pretty well. I mean, that sums us up, so it's a pleasure being stranded with you, mechanic. Oh, okay. These tanks are designed to power special tools called gadgets. Each gadget is unique. Use whichever one feels like the best to fit your style. Gadgets can equip depend on your tank. take a look at the gadgets first before deciding on a starter tank. Okay, this is speed versus power versus tactics. Those are those colors. So speed is blue, power is orange, tactics is purple. So usually when I play traditional Splatoon, like turf wars and everything, I aim for guns and sub-weapons and specials that I can use really fast. But for this is in a different context, right? This is gonna upgrade your damage, fight strategically to... So yeah, this is the shot pot, this is the splatchet, and this is the blast boot. The one I want the least is this. I don't think that's going to be very useful. I know you can upgrade it a lot, and it'll probably be a lot more useful once it's fully upgraded, but I think that, compared to these on lower levels, is probably going to be definitely not as effective. I can change my tank later. I think I'm going to go with the Splatchet. That one feels the best to me. Changing your bot body, also change it. You can change it from gear. Okay. I want to use Shiver all the time. I am one of the people that I mentioned earlier that is very biased towards one idol, and out of all of the deep cut people, my favorite is easily Shiver. So what is your deal? What does that do? It slowly takes damage. That's good to know. That's not as bad as I thought it would be. I wonder if there's a setting to turn on, like, health bars for certain enemies, but I don't know if they do that for this. There was a late update in Splatoon 3 that added health bars to turf war enemies, like your other online teammates and opponents, which I thought was a really good update. A lot of people had mixed feelings on it, but I think it makes it a lot more engaging. I guess it can't hurt to keep collecting any Spiralite shards we see. The Master Mega back there, fucking having a great time. I don't know what to do with them, but maybe the mechanic has some ideas. My question is, who wrote these notes? Oh yeah, we found some kind of parts, right? A shame to see them go to waste. Maybe you have a use for them. Equipping gadget parts fills up slots. Oh, okay, so it's like clothing attributes. But I have 10 slots per gadget. I love how, like, round he is. He's just a very fat, stubby shark. Oh, there are the eels. Oh my god, that's cool. And they're also not very long. You'd think that the eels would be longer, too. We're gonna find treasure this time for sure. My nose knows. What do I knows? Huge if true. What the fuck? Huge if true? Shiver says huge if true? Pretty foggy for some reason. Well, there's the reason. Something suspicious about that mist. See how it's coming out of those pipes? What are you saying, it isn't 100% all-natural fog? Those pipes are coming right out of the ground. I wonder what's at their source. None of our business, that's what. All I want to know is, where's the treasure? Well, the bot's radar does point beneath us. There must be a hollow under our feet. Which means the treasure's underground. Should we look for an entrance? Why bother? We've got all we need right here. Sub-level 1. What is this place? That weird fog we saw is all over. Let's not stay longer than we need to. The fog's giving me chills. There's still a bit more digging to do before we reach the treasure, so spin up that drill and, uh-oh. Getting here used up all the drill's energy. Oh, we need power eggs to charge it back up. I hate those tiny ones. Oh my god, it's timed? I didn't know that it was timed. Oh, shit. Okay. Barely, just barely. Sub-level 2. Oh, okay. I see what they're doing. They're taking a lot of elements from Side Order here. It's like the tower, but in reverse. That stuns it for a little bit. That's good to know. Shit. Okay. And sometimes it aims for the bot. That's also good to know. There we go. And that's it. all the mini-boss use the same as the boss, just bigger and get a HP. Yeah. HP boost. Almost to level 3, although I still don't really know what that means in the context of this game yet. And that was also in the trailer, mid-air jump equipable on all tanks. Fog cleared up pretty quick, but what gives? I don't remember anything about the fog clearing up on the radio forecast. That's because it was the forecast for Splatsville, not the Spiralite Islands. There's a lot of strange fog around here. It seems to be coming from the Salmonid ruins. Then maybe we can clear the rest of the fog by tackling more ruins. Never mind the fog, we found loot! There really is a treasure in the Spiralite Islands. What do you think? That pose, that gaze? I'm speechless! You don't hear about too many Salmonid relics on the market. I bet we could ask a fortune from collectors. I agree it'll most likely fetch a decent amount, but not enough to pay off Splatsville's debts. I want to fix Splatsville's finances, but it's easier said than done. True, it'd take a pretty big honkin' treasure to make a dent in that problem. But hey, we got a small treasure at least. That's better than nothing, right? Alright, let's head back to Splatsville. Why? Why not? Shiver Shark and the Eels can tow the hideout ship to get us home, right? If that's what we wanted, I'm sure they could. If that's what we wanted. Is it not? Duh, you think we'll settle for this dinky excuse for loot? We'll go home, alright, once we've stripped the Spiralite Islands bare of treasure, every last piece. What? Come on, mechanic, you want more too, right? I'm gonna take your silence as a yes. Then it's settled. Hey, mechanic, you got time to talk about hideout ship construction? I know I said I wanted to set up an arcade here next, but maybe we bump that down the priority list. We might want to start with something helpful for hunting treasure. At least, that's what Shivers suggested. You mentioned upgrading the tanks. Is that something you can do? After all, we don't know who made the tanks or when. It'll take a certain level of skill to tinker with them. I'm probably, right now, gonna want to do damage first. I saw people on Twitter complaining about, like, the eerie music of this, and I think someone replied to it with, like, a perfect response of, like, I love how they described exactly what they, like, were clearly aiming for in making this music. Like, that's the whole point, is that it's supposed to be eerie, and you're on a deserted island with monster fish. Like, what did you think we were gonna be listening to? Taylor Swift? Like, that's just not what this game is. Healing, there we go, come over here. And let me fly. I got a compass. What does that do? Oh yeah, I meant to show this to you. A metal plate? Is this more scrap for the heap? Look closer, it's pretty rusty, but isn't there something written there? Huh. Though it's hard to make out what it says. Singing is the key. Something something opens the way. And what's this about gold? Whoa. Gold for eel? Say more. What else is there about gold? That's as much as I can read, but any hidden gold is worth going after, right? I found the plate attached to the bot. Feels like we're relying a bunch on the bot, actually. Is it leading us somewhere? The bot's leading us to gold? It's possible, I suppose. I don't get what the singing is the key part means, but I bet we'll know when the time comes. Well, you guys are singers, so I think it's pretty self-explanatory. This could be our big chance to bring back a fortune. That was gonna be one of my questions at the start of this stream that I forgot to bring up, though, is when are they gonna have more idle songs? Because I love these games. Probably the best part about these games to me is the music. I love the music in these games. Not a lot of people appreciate the Side Order soundtrack, and I said that in my latest stream as well. The Side Order soundtrack is one of my favorite soundtracks. Actually, all the Hero Mode soundtracks are fucking phenomenal. But, of course, idle music is probably the most important kind of music in these games. This music also isn't nearly as intense as a lot of Splatoon 3 Salmon Run music is. Which I think, is very interesting. Holy shit. I mean, what the hell am I supposed to do about that? That's crazy. It's really, really bold of them to have a timer on top of a timer because all of those bombs are timed. And if you don't hit them within the window of that, then you lose like 10 seconds from your overall timer, which really sucks. I do kind of get what that person on Twitter said now, of the music not really being spectacular. I don't think they meant it in the same way I'm going to mean it, but it definitely doesn't have a lot of the same interesting elements that Salmon Run music usually has. But it's definitely not out of the realm of what they were obviously going for. Oh my god! That's cool! That's cool! The bot's controls are locked. Wait, there's something here on the display about it. Push yourself for a chance to upgrade your skills. Come again? Wait, the mechanic's gear is different now. I guess we'll have to leave the bot here and take our chances with that gear. Ironically, for a lot of these, it's training you to be fast, but slow and steady is kind of how you have to take it. That's a fun little jingle. Oh, but I guess the thing was I probably could have put out the shot pot behind them. That's probably what it wanted me to do. It wants me to, yeah, it wants me to use that. Okay. And I can do multiple at the same time. That is also good to know if I ever want to switch to tactics. Excuse me if you heard that on the mic. Oh my god, they're all small. Okay. Okay. I don't like them. I don't like small ones. I don't like them. It immediately initiates the same the same fear that people have for the baby zombies in Minecraft. I hate these things. They're small and they're fast and I don't like them. Damn it. Just barely not enough time. Just barely not enough time. So I think I did get another skill point. Oh, hello, target. It's great to see you again. I would have liked to beat this game in one day, but I knew that I was gonna get tired way faster than last time, because I did not get a lot of sleep last night. I worked for 10 hours yesterday, and I tried to go to sleep as fast as possible, but I didn't get home until about 6 o'clock, and then I didn't finish dinner and everything until, like, 8 o'clock, and so I didn't go to bed at the time that I wanted to, and I definitely wasn't awake in time to make it for the release time, which was midnight. That is not enough time to get a nap in, and set everything up, and make sure everything works, and, you know. Twice in one day. I had a little bit of troubles, so I had to delay it just a little bit, but, OBS decided to be a gem and delete all of my sources and completely remove everything I had set up, so I am just making sure once again that all of my audio is good, that I sound good, that the game sounds good. The shark bonding ceremony has always been held away from prying eyes. The Hohojiro clan celebrates with traditional song and dance for 3 days, calling to the Splatland seas. It's said that only those who fulfill their shark summoning destinies are worthy enough to be called shark tamers. Oh my god! That's so cool! It's ready to power up. So what does that do? Activates when exiting swim form. After being submerged in ink for a period of time. While active, all damage increases by 20%! That's amazing! Yikes, that island looks dangerous. Maybe we shouldn't go? But the radar says there's a huge treasure there. We gotta risk it. We might find the hidden gold sooner than I thought. In that case, maybe I should tag along for this one. You two are pushovers. Knowing you, the gold will get stolen the moment you drop your guard. Stolen by who? You don't mean the mechanic here? No way, the mechanic would never! Gold does strange things to people. By the time they creep up behind you, it's already too late. Shiver. What are you smiling for? I'm dead serious. It's just that I found these while we were out treasure hunting. Oh my god! They're so cute! That is, I think, another completely new style of art for this series. Is that our first boss? Oh my god! It's you. I fucking know you from the trailers. You make tornadoes. That's very good to know. Holy shit! And also you hurt a lot. That's also very good to know. But we're not on a time limit, so I can take my sweet, sweet time. One more, probably. It's probably gonna be this guy. And then, yes. Okay. I'm assuming that gets rid of the wind. Oh, drill attack! Yeah, go for it! Do I have to get up in here? Oh, it just goes right for it! That's crazy! And then we go in, use Master Mega, and use all of our gadgets right now. I'm gonna send out the one thing I can't dodge. And I got him. That feels really good. What is this? It's like legs to something? Alright, let's get it. That nearly went a lot worse. I was sure you were done for. But you're not too shabby, are you? Oh my god! Shiver! Well, you had the good sense to team up with us, so I shouldn't have expected any less. Anyway, this is genuine treasure, right? It's not gold, but I bet we could still get 10 million, maybe even 30 million for it. After all, the Salmonids owe us for the damage they've done to Splatsville over the years. We're just here to collect. I love her so much. This song. Oh my god! Old family songs! So I think that means that that's also based on the Team Past winning the Splatfest. Because they're having so many references to their family and their old lives. I was too caught up in the song to notice exactly what just happened now. Oh, look! It's a constellation. Are the Salmonids looking up at the tower? A very fancy tower at that. What's that gleam at the top? A gleam can only mean one thing, loot! A tower with treasure at the top, just like a game. I bet it's even golden. No doubt. The note that mentioned gold said something about singing is the key. If it was talking about my song, then this tower must be connected to the gold, right? You mean the gold is hidden in a whole tower of treasure? Now that's a haul worth finding. Oh, that's cool. Tossing another one up there. Heave-ho. Keep it up, we're not even halfway done. Isn't this what the crane is for? Mechanic, did you hear what Mechanic? Oh! Oh, this is awesome. Doesn't it look great? It's like night and day. Now we'll be protected. Rainstorms, moray storms, you name it. Can now construct new facilities. We are definitely going to need to switch weapons, I think. Shot 190. Direct hit 824. This is a blaster? Interesting. It's not that slow. It's got 3 stars to it. I might actually switch to that. Dearest angelfish, please forgive me and my bullheadedness. I can't bear another day without you. Life alone is dull and disappointing, like toasted seaweed that's gone all soggy. Tentacly yours, Ichabod. I'm assuming we're gonna get more on that since it says message 1. A new face, choose the scenery. A terrifying sea creature dwells under the Operana house. Sing, my lovely sea angel, song alone keeps us afloat. I am undone, unshelled by my love's, is it buccal tone? Buccal tone? Buccal cone. Buccal cone? I don't know what that word is, but, that is fascinating. So she's like a theater kid? Yeah, like Operana is clearly, a play on the words opera and piranha. What's it called? Phantom of the Opera reference? Because I have seen that before, but I don't really remember the plot and everything. I have no clue what the big objects are that I can see on the sea. Are they old relics? Did Salmonids build them long ago? What do they resemble? I feel like they're made of materials I've seen before. Okay, and then the way of salting. This wall mural appears to depict some type of recipe. Add power eggs and a pinch of salt to the resealable bag. Massage well. Allow to rest. Transfer to a new container. Would this really work? It's time for these hands, the dreaded icons of destruction responsible for countless wrecked appliances and mics, to shine. Maybe let's use actual tools? Alright, now we can smash any weapon to... Huh? Is this the right tool for the job? Isn't it? You just spin the wheel and go. I bet Fry's already got it all figured out. Yeah, I'm itching to get started. Hey, mechanic, bring me a weapon you don't care about. Oh, that's a lot of them. I have plenty for you. Is it that cluster of boxes that I pointed out and then proceeded to probably ignore? It's probably that. But there's also this over here. Yeah. This game looks so cool. I hope they explore Salmonid lore in it. It's so under-talked about in the series. Yeah, it really is. I was hoping that... one of my hopes, my smaller hopes, was that there's a Salmonid band in It might be just Splatoon 3, but I think it's both versions of Salmon Run in the regular games. I think they're called W3, like W-3, and I was kind of hoping to see them in this, but I don't know if they're gonna do it. They might not. But so far, in the scrolls and stuff, I wouldn't say there's anything groundbreaking for lore yet, but there's certainly some interesting stuff. I'm not saying that the music in this is bad, but I haven't heard anything, like, really exciting yet. And if my analysis video was correct, there is potentially going to be a centipede-themed boss in this area. If there isn't, it's perfectly fine. It just means I was wrong, but... Lava mixed with spiralite appears to twist and harden. Some of the smallish formations appear to have begun the hardening process only recently. Gas infused with spiralite spews from them. I would love to know the science behind that. There's a bunch of content creators that will make videos on how you can, like, lab grow crystals, and I wonder if that has something to do with, like, if the air is constantly moving in a spiral, like how a tornado would be. I wonder if that has... I'm sure it would have an effect on the crystal. I wonder what kinds of glitches are gonna come out of this game. Is this game even still in version 1.0? They might have already started patching stuff. Meteor Mint. Oh, is this the one that's like the splashdown? I think it is. Ooh, I get to destroy crates! Let's do it. I love this. This was the best idea they could have done for this. Right there. That's fun. That one's really fun. It's Octo expansion all over again. Okay, let's do it. Okay, I already failed. I already failed. Let me go. Free me. It literally is Octo expansion all over again. I have to deal with the entire level even if I know I've already failed. Please. Just let me go. Do I have a 3 death limit? No, I can do infinite tries, it's fine. I hate these. Okay, I think we're good. Please. I got it. Oh my god. That was extremely close. I didn't think that Shiver would be quite this useful when it comes to combat. Like the bot buddy in general. Also, I just saw something very fun there for a second. Apparently, this hill is very thin. And you can see the bottom of the map for a second there. Yeah, let's take a closer look at that. Lifesaver. Very nice. I'm gonna have to look at my... Okay, that's a boss. For sure that's a boss. Oh man, wait till you hear what I found. Yeah, don't leave us in suspense. I took a real close look at the map from my basement and another page was stuck at the back. Come again? Well, what is it? A clue to the hidden gold? A map of the treasure tower? I don't know, I haven't read it yet. I thought we should all look at it together. Looks like some notes about the map. But the most recent one is from over 100 years ago. I'm surprised the page hasn't turned to dust. Huh. So this map was stuffed into a bottle that washed up on the beach? Probably by whoever wrote the note. Think it was sent from the Spiralite Islands? It's certainly one way to communicate, but hold on, wasn't the original map ruined when it got wet? Hey, yeah, so this map must be a copy of someone who made it on a new sheet. Says here someone found it after a storm next to a weakened shark that washed up. A shark? Poor thing. Well, I'm not seeing anything here about treasure, although, what's this? Is this true? The very end where it says the sender was lost and never made it home? The note definitely said they planned to go back to the city. I guess that didn't happen? What happened on these islands? Hard to know, but this isn't helping us find the treasure, so we gotta keep digging. Anyway, want to rock, paper, scissors for who gets to check out the scary new ping? That's another reference to the first ever Splatfest between Deep Cut, the open network test Splatfest. Wait, now? I gotta get in the right headspace first. Too late, rock, paper, scissors, throw! And if scissors wins, then that's another reference to scissors winning. Big Man seems kinda upset that he overthought it. There's no shame in losing to paper. Oh, but she picked paper, which is... yeah, because Shiver picked scissors, she picked paper, and Big Man picked rock, I think? Or no, I'm sorry, I'm lying. Rock won. Rock is the one that won, because it's rock, paper, scissors. So Shiver picked rock, Fry picked paper, and Big Man picked scissors. But that's still in line with the Splatfest. I finally figured out what my showstopper was missing. I was giving it some thought, and I realized up to now I hadn't been able to look Master Mega in the eyes. I always had a shred of doubt about why such a perfect shark would choose me. They say a shark chooses only one trainer in its lifetime, which didn't ease my mind at all. But ever since Master Mega came all this way to find me, I've forced myself to face him properly. So imagine my surprise when I found that his big round eyes are actually pretty cute. Sure, his jagged teeth are scary enough to give you chills, but his greatest weapon is his whole appeal. So no more doubts, Master Mega and I are going full throttle, leaving terror in our wake. And we fully upgraded Shiver's bond. Bond strength increases the damage and area of effect, in addition to freezing any salmonids caught in it. That is enormous. Oh yes, you should know that he's taken a liking to you as well, Mechanic. But watch out, a bit of friendly horsing around can end with you in his gullet, just like that. And I didn't mention this, but before I started this, the second level of Bond was a line of dialogue with her asking us if we could make a stage for her, like, to perform on, because we're a mechanic. And I think that's such a cool little back and forth. So let's look at the last scroll that she gave us. And then actually, I'm pretty sure that we're about to be forced to use Fry, which is really bad. Because I've never used Fry. Spiralite seems to enhance the physical abilities of the salmonids. The fact that so many strong salmonids inhabit this area is most likely the result of spiralite exposure. The white crystals on their bodies, while apparently not a style choice, do seem to indicate their strength. And then, it seems, yeah, the ancient salmonid, and then this is Shiver's last one. Rushing in on sharks, the Hohojiro clan pierced through the pinkfish lines. Frightened of the wild warriors, the pinkfish retreated. Victory cheers carried on winds from the rocky shore echoed all the way out to the sea. So they really had a completely different culture from the Octarians that we're used to. I've never used Fry, but we're gonna try our best. Oh, this is fucking sick. I can feel the heat even in here. Hey, are those brick ovens? Yeah, it looks like it. That's cool. And I'm very glad that this area of land is flat and circular, because that means there's no walls to get trapped behind. I don't know, is that centipede-like enough for anyone? It's certainly similar. It's got the wheels in place of the feet. Jesus Christ, that's terrifying, actually. Okay, how the hell do I deal with you? You are going to unleash bombs? You're a train. You are a train. You're literally a train. You manifest train tracks. And I ink the bombs. I ink the bombs that you send at me. No, I don't. I do? Okay. I'm learning. I'm trying to learn. Okay, what happens? One of them goes out that I can't ink, and then a second one goes out that I can. And I send it back at you, and it hurts you, and then I can hit you. And then I immediately go away because you start back up again, and you start to throw out normal enemies. Shit, I shouldn't have done that, I shouldn't have done that, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. This is very interesting. You're gonna disappear into there. I am going to do this. And you're gonna come right back out there. I'm gonna do this. And now you're mad. So what does that mean? What does that mean for me? Do I have to get out of the center? Or did I have to stay in and I made a huge mistake? It feels like I made a huge mistake. I didn't know that that was a shield. I thought it was an area of effect and it was warning me to get out. No, I'm definitely supposed to be in the... Okay. Okay, we're about halfway done. Not bad, honestly. This thing is fucking crazy. Oh, wow. I guess I could have been damaging him during that time. I'm just kind of trying to focus on what I need to avoid. Because I'm not used to this yet. Maybe I don't have to go all the way to your face. Maybe I can just hit you. Because you're very big, and I feel like needing to go all the way to your face probably isn't what they're hoping I do. We might be able to do it right here, actually. Holy shit! That is a cool boss. I think that's the biggest boss in Splatoon history, just by size alone. Okay. Let's see what the song is. Oh my god, she slapped her ass! The two of us got this licked! And now the treasure is ours. Whoa, isn't this just like the one we found before? Just gotta get it to work. Let me at it. Whoa! It moved! Does it want me to sing along? Can do, pal. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so glad that they're staying with the cultural themes of Deep Cut. I'm so glad that they're making them, like, very prominent. There it is, score 1 for us! It's all making sense now. Singing is the Key was about the star projector. What's this constellation about? That spiral shape is making me dizzy. Scope the middle of the spiral. Is that the treasure tower? Forget that for a sec. Doesn't the stuff around it look familiar? Does it? I forget. He's right. The day we flew to the Spiralite Islands, we saw this from the helicopter. Oh, you mean the fog swirling around that shiny gold light? Maybe that golden light we saw was the treasure tower. I think you're onto something, which means the hidden gold is smack in the middle of the Spiralite Islands. Oh, that's cool. That is a very big test deck. Our hideout ship's looking spiffy. It's come a long way since we first crashed here. You can now develop new gadgets, new parts. Yeah. Let's see what you guys have to say. Big Ben's full name is super long. It's Bigglesworth Manfred something something. Are you serious? As you can see, it's too long to remember, so everyone just calls him Big Man. That's very funny. Bigglesworth Manfred? Let's just go on to this one then. But now that the ship is fully upgraded, I really don't know what more those pink-yellow gemstones are good for. Oh, I need to go way faster than that. Okay. I didn't realize that the timer was ridiculous. I'm assuming I have to get to that stinger, and I don't think I'm gonna make it in time. Yeah, that's not gonna work at all. But now that I know what to do, I can probably do that very quickly. That's really hard. You barely have enough time. If I didn't hit that bounce pad, I could have done it, but... Okay, I understand. I really don't know if I can do this. That's hard. That is tough. I guess I have to equip something that makes me faster. I can do it. No, really? I have to collect the eggs, and that adds like 3 more seconds onto the timer. Oh my god, that sucks. Okay, I don't know how to do that any faster. 1, maybe? Yeah, see? It's one big spiral. So we are gonna go right up here, and then we're gonna get into the center, and that's gonna be... We're actually almost done, which is kind of wild to think about. Under certain conditions, spiralite particles form into spiraling fields. The winds circling here and there are surely a result of that. But how do the fields lose consistency when they come into contact with high-density ink? How they don't have constant tornadoes running all over the place, especially with there being a lava place and an ice place right next to each other. The temperature science behind that is crazy. Salmon runs, so that's interesting. And we finally got a message in the bottle too. Oh, angelfish, though I know not where you are, I believe with all my heart that the sea will carry my love back to you. Just out of curiosity though, did you change your number? Yours with an ocean-deep love, Ichabod. This is already very exciting because it's about the Final Fest, and I see Pearl there, and I'm absolutely giddy to know more about her. Our festival of unprecedented scale had sea life all over the world, boiling with excitement. Deep Cut, who repped the festival's future faction, spoke positively about their loss, noting that, while bitter, even a loss can only lead to the future for the group and for all of the Splatlands. The main branch of the Onaga clan is said to have perfected the training of moray eels. Their young leader is unrivaled in the skill, able to control 9 yellow eels at the same time. Even at a young age, the mischievous moray tamer was known to fill her neighborhood with surprise and laughter. And baby Fry up there is so fucking cute. Oh my god. Ooh, I have seen this. I have seen this already on Twitter. She looks fucking gorgeous. Wow. The effect was sudden. I saw her on the street and her style skewered my heart. I had no choice but to create apparel for her. Fashion designer Splasha Cod. So I guess she was a model at some point, and Shiver did theater. That is wild to know. You are immediately going to see that I've done the grinding, and I beat all the levels up until this point, because again, I wanted to do it with you guys. We are at level 33 now, and we're just ready to go, I think. We can look at our gadgets real quick. Relics and stuff, I don't think there's anything that I need to change. I'm probably gonna keep using Fry until we get to a level where I'm like, alright, maybe we should bring Shiver into this, because she's still the only one that I have upgraded. But let's just do it, because maybe we can upgrade Fry as well before things get really hairy. And then, because her showstopper is fucking incredible. I think Fry's showstopper might be the strongest out of all 3 of them. So this should release the fog. And then we're just on to the last area before the middle, I guess. I have no idea what this next boss is gonna be. I caught a glimpse of it in a thumbnail or something like that, and I looked away as soon as I possibly could. I did not really get a clear view of it, but I'm assuming it's gonna be made of ice somehow. Like, instead of having a crystal on its back like the first one did, there's gonna be some sort of ice element, because the train came out of lava ovens. Pain Course is what it was called. That's a good name, by the way. So far, that boss is easily my favorite. I did not enjoy the first boss very much, not even from like a gameplay statement. Honestly, from both, I didn't. It was fine. I feel like they could have done something a lot more interesting, but it felt like they were just trying to do something tutorial-ish. And I kind of wish they didn't do that. I kind of wish it was something more unique. Oh, if I had one less Spiralite shard right now, it would be a very funny number. This thing is fucking ridiculous. It has a killer whale, it has tongs, it can throw bombs, and it has a splatlet. Is this the last one they wrote? To unknown seekers who may come here one day, I hope you can use all that I've left behind. Sounds like they never quite accomplished their goal. Honestly, it sounds like they never got to leave the Spiralite Islands at all. Gotta say, it doesn't seem like the writer of these notes was after any treasure. Yeah, and they didn't make the bot for world domination or anything either, so what gives? Maybe we'll find that answer along with the gold. In that case, we just gotta press onward. Although, am I the only one nervous about what's waiting for us on the next island? But you're scared? Then I'll go! Nonsense, it's time for the leader of Deep Cut, meaning me, of course, to step up. Oh, come on, leave this one to me! No, that place is too terrifying for me to let either of you to go. So, I guess that just leaves... You got it, big man, the floor is yours! I don't like the idea, but if you insist, far be it for me to say no. Alright, man, let's do it. I'm Big Man and I get things done when it counts. I can do this. It'll be just fine. Well then, Mechanic, it's you and me, and honestly, it'll mostly be you. But I won't back down. I'll show my courage just like you always do, Mechanic. That just looks like one big ball. It looks like, if the ball from Side Order was a ball of ice. I don't feel good about it, but let's go. I'm nervous. What the fuck are you? Are you pregnant? What the fuck is going on? Okay. I don't understand. Oh, you're a lot bigger than I thought you were. Okay. Let's try to figure this out. Okay, you do those. I'm not doing anything to you. Do I have to hit the ice? I do, I have to break it. This ratchet's been making me very nervous lately. What are you doing? Okay, I have to kill normal guys. Ow, that took a lot of my health. That sucks. That really sucks. A smoker, I guess. Fuck you. Okay, he's literally just going in a circular motion, so if I follow that... I just need to make sure I stay behind him. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Fuck. Okay, last try. I really don't think I can do this time, but... It's like not that bad, but also very bad. Oh, you're going that way now. That's great for me. That's wonderful. Will attack? Do it, please. Thank you. Do I have to do that one more time? I really don't want to. Fuck me! No, please. Don't. Oh my god. No. I just saw my life flash before my eyes. I just saw everything and everyone that I love and all that I hold dear explode in my face. Okay, you have another one. You have another one of those things. That means I don't have to do it again, right? That means I don't have to? Power eggs. Okay, you're charging another beam. That's fine. Do whatever you want. As long as you don't kill me, you can do whatever you want. Okay, stop, leave. You're right there. You're right there. I can taste it, man. Oh my god. Why do you look like that? Why? Why do you look like that? You shouldn't look like that. Yeah. Jesus Christ. You see what I'm seeing, man? Jeez, I don't even... Let's just do this. Let's just get this over with. You're gonna sing us a beautiful song. That got my heart racing. Yeah, I got mine racing too. It's amazing how you can keep your cool against the salmonid that size. You're pretty neat, Mechanic. Now then. First it was Shiver's turn, then Fry went, so it must be next. Be me next. Watch the head of the Manta Clan strut his stuff. Cue the music! Beautiful as always, big man. Standing ovation. Yikes, what is that? That's a pretty huge constellation. Does this one show a monster? It certainly cuts a bizarre figure. Talk about strange tastes. Is that what we're gonna fight next? Nothing good, that's for sure. Whatever it is, we should bail for now. I'm fucking up these lines so bad. Is that a power egg? Hold up, are you telling me that treasure was a golden power egg? Wait, there's something inside. Oh my god. What is this, Sonic and the Black Knight? What in the world? Oh, that's fucking crazy, actually. Stop, we're not done with you yet! That's actually ridiculous. Yeah, no, I think I'm good. I think I'm good, actually. I think I'm good. I don't really want to. Yeah. Okay. Holy shit, that's a lot of money, actually. We finally got to the billions. Plastic I'm probably going to equip that immediately. What was that power egg? Also, where's Big Man? Breaking news, breaking news! Where have you been? This is kind of an emergency. I just heard on the radio. Salmonids are wreaking havoc. They've struck cities across the world all at once. What? That can't be, because you don't think? You read what the engineer wrote. That gold would drive salmonids mad. They meant that huge golden power egg? Then there was never any hidden gold, only a golden power egg? Is this a joke? Stay on task, Shiver. The people of Splatsville are in danger. We gotta go back there right now. I disagree. Are you serious? There are plenty of capable folks back there. We need to trust in them to handle it. She's right. If that power egg is really what's got the salmonids going berserk. Ah, I see what you mean. You're betting we can take out that power egg and shut it all down from here. The end. And of course, there'd be a hefty reward for the brave heroes who saved the world. There we go then. It'll be us against the massive power egg. What a strange way to do this. That's crazy. Oh, and I'm gonna get a good look at that. Wow. I wonder if any of these gadgets are going to be added in some way to Splatoon 4. Am I able to use my gun? Because I haven't been using my gun. I have a gun. I don't know why. Sometimes they don't let you use it, so I just assumed that the whole point is don't use your gun. I should also say that all the really bright moments that happen, like all the explosions that are yellow and cover the whole screen, that happens twice for me, and it's very blinding because I have two monitors and I'm watching the stream on the other monitor to see chat and everything. So so I get those twice, and like one is the normal and one is delayed. I fell again. What the fuck am I doing? Use the thing. I don't know. Maybe we can just do it. Maybe it's time. Maybe I'm ready. It doesn't even really look like the boss yet, so... Oh, it might be. So these ruins have always been in the middle of the Spiralite Islands? Well, yes. There's the big hole the golden power egg fell into. Here goes nothing. Absolutely here goes nothing. I have a hot fudge sundae in the freezer to get to. Uh-oh, the entrance is blocked. I think it connects to that big hole beneath us, but what's stopping us from making our own entrance? Good point. All we need is to drill through the floor right there. Exactly, then you can go chase down that golden power egg. Sounds like a plan. But there'll be a lot of salmonids inside. Let's get ourselves fully prepped before we go. Oh, so I'm allowed to change stuff? Please? Thank God. Okay, let's see the scroll. About 12,000 years ago, okay, year drop, a natural disaster brought about the extinction of most living organisms. However, some marine life survived and thrived due to mutation. Recent theories suggest that salmonids are likely a species that rapidly evolved to adapt to dramatic environmental changes. That's a crazy scroll. That actually... I don't know if the first time we were told about the flood had a date attached to it. Let me guess, we're gonna do that 3 times? Also known as 2 more times? Middle tier and then lower tier, I'm assuming. Yeah, we're getting into the danger zone. My sweet angelfish, it is decided. I'm turning over a new leaf. I've taken a part-time job. Training begins today. Once I've saved enough money, I shall set off on my journey to find you. Wait for me. I probably won't be stopped. Yours in the labors of love, Ichabod. We're going to attempt the middle level. And if I can't do it reasonably, like even if I die and I'm like, oh, but I could do that, you know. If I see logically that I can't do it right now, I'm not going to. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna come back later today. And I will be leveled up enough to take this on. Because I've already been streaming for 3 hours. I think that's a pretty good plan. Okay! It's late. It's not really late. It's just reasonably late. But I got out of work and I was like, hey, I have maybe 1 free hour. Okay, we left off on upper tier. I completed that and I was like, that was pretty rough. Because at the time, I think I was at level like 36 or something like that. And I like just barely scraped. I think I used help. I think I like requested help from other people, and we like just barely scraped by. Because that's level 37. I was already under-leveled. I was like, this is rough. And then I realized that once you call for help, you can't do it like a second time. You have to wait like 30 minutes or whatever it was. And I was like, aw, damn. And I don't want to call for help anyway. I want to be able to say that I did like the actual story progressing parts on my own, because that feels important to me. So I did this one on my own. I did not stream this one, but I just wanted to make sure that I was like at a good level before starting this, because I did the grinding again, and I think we're in for it, because this brought us all the way down to here. This is the lower tier, and since this one was so long, I get the feeling that this one is gonna bring me all the way down to the end. And I still haven't been spoiled for this part. So I'm ready. I'm absolutely ready to just go in and get started. Oh shit! I actually there's something I completely forgot to do. I do have to go back. In grinding, yeah, I know, I didn't even try. In grinding, I have been using Big Man, and I finished off Fry as well. I have all of them upgraded now. I have all of them fully upgraded. I almost forgot that I did this. And I think I have all the scrolls now. I think I have every single one. And I did not look at the ones that I haven't shown you yet. So I'm gonna do them right now. And there was like a very small, it wasn't really a cutscene, but like they like came to talk to me and gave me something that I'm also about to show you. And I'm just gonna get right into these because they're really cool. Salmonids of the Spiralite Islands sometimes use music to get into the fighting mood. Exceptionally fresh bands and tunes drive the brave warriors into battle to protect their territories. The music also seems to increase the appetites of invaders. Is that W3? Because I've been waiting for a W3 mention. I was kind of banking on the idea that maybe we would see them in person, like maybe we'd have a cutscene of them specifically, but I don't think that's W3. That looks like a different group of salmonids entirely. But they're cool as hell. That poster is awesome. And I followed the salmonids that attacked the city and saw them withdraw to the sea. I trailed them as they arrived at some islands that appear to be their home turf. If they notice me, I'll be in a world of trouble, but surely I'll be fine if I do some light investigation, right? So that's from the inventor of the projectors and the bot buddy and the everything, which we still don't know anything about, and they teased that we would probably get the answer to that after we beat the boss, which I'm about to do. I'm sorry that I, jumped into that faster than I completely forgot about these, and these are important to do first and get out of the way. So after this, I don't have to do these anymore, because I think I got all, or actually, I'm missing 4 of them. Because it says total collected 52, and the bar goes up to 56. So I'm missing 4 of them. I don't know where they are. Energy conversion and high purity spiralite. Temporary physical enhancements tailored to user. Fog still hasn't lifted. And then these are the new ones from the idols. The current head of the Manta clan assumed control at the young age of 16 with the support of his predecessor. On completing his inaugural performance, he offered a humble A. He's now breathing new life into old traditions with projects such as popular manga collaborations. Big man! Big man! That's a big man thing to do. He looks good in that robe. That's good. What interesting stories they're going with for the backgrounds of these characters. I never would have suspected that Shiver would be a theater kid, but that's cool as hell to me. That's probably my favorite out of all of them, and she's my favorite out of the 3 of them, but it's probably just all bias. This is cool as hell though. This is fucking sick. She looks absolutely gorgeous in these photos. And I've also seen Twitter freak out about it a lot. Reasonably so, because holy shit. And then from the 3 foundations of composition to a thorough breakdown of home studio plugins, this music-loving Manta is putting on a clinic for you. If you love AA music, like and subscribe. He's a fucking YouTuber? That's crazy. He's got the mukbang video on the side, he's got the reacting to other musicians. He's got the controversy at the top. He's got the one of those don't call this at 3 a.m. videos. I wonder if you can translate the text under those videos on the sidebar into actual readable English, because that I would really love to know what that says. And the comments down under the main video. That would be that's something that someone should do. If I can figure it out, I'll do it, but large numbers of pinkfish suddenly advanced on Splatland's shores. As the first to notice, the Onaga clan engaged them, aided by many moray eels, who worked themselves into a frenzy as a show of strength. A wandering member of the Manta clan was suddenly surrounded by the pinkfish. The nomad repelled the pests with a mysterious dance and then went from home to home, guiding everyone's escape to high ground. That's not Big Man, is it? That's gotta be one of his ancestors? Because these are Shiver's ancestors. These are Fry's ancestors. This wouldn't just be Big Man, would it? He's the only one there. What are you doing, man? And then this is the big one. This is the one that I really wish I could have gotten a recording of, but I don't know how to and I think Nintendo made this even harder. I don't know how to I know how to record things technically with the camera feature on the Switch, but I don't know how to transfer them to your phone or your computer. And if I could figure out how to do that, then I could use it as, like, my own, accessible footage. But otherwise, I mean, it's just game dialogue. But this one is the big one. The bearer of this ticket is our buddy. Treat him right. You don't want us to find out you were rude to them. So I'm assuming the top line is like Fry, and then Shiver is the second line, and then obviously Big Man is the third. It could be something that's brought up again in the future. I have so many since before Raiders was even like announced or teased, since it was still considered Project Spiral. I have had a Google document filled with theories and speculations on what Splatoon 4 is gonna be. And it's still sitting there. It's like rotting away. It's got like mold on it, but I'm gonna bring it back out and I'm gonna make a whole video about it when the time comes, and it's gonna be great. When like fucking 2029 rolls around, I'm gonna have so many things to say, and they're all gonna be wrong, and everyone's gonna tell me that I'm wrong, and I'm gonna be like, you know what, man? I tried my best. I throw a bunch of shit at the wall, and one of them's gonna stick, and one of them's gonna be really cool, and you'll be like, oh my god, you're so right, and cool, and awesome, and also handsome, and funny, and talented, and I'll be like, you're right. And also, I didn't even say this, I was like, I'm gonna say this first, and get it out of the way, and get it out of my system before I even start, but I didn't, immediately I didn't. Apparently my latest video is doing really well. Like, really well. And, like, yesterday morning, I watched it, I woke up that morning, I was like, okay, 24 subscribers, 7 views on that video. I was like, okay, that's fine. And actually, I had a problem because as soon as I uploaded that video, I always watch over it again, because I'm like, okay, I gotta make sure that once I upload it, there's no problems, there's no issues, there's nothing that I missed in editing, like, I have to make sure everything's okay. And I did, I pulled it up, as soon as it opened, it was like really blurry for footage. And I was like, oh my god, am I gonna have to like take it down and fix the footage? So I privated it for like, I don't even know, it was like less than a minute. I privated it, I was like, I just have to make sure. So I watched it again, and it wasn't blurry anymore immediately, and I was like, oh, was that just my computer fucking up? So I unprivated it, and I was like, oh, I think privating the video for like, I don't even, like 20 seconds actually just stunted the algorithm, and I'll be in this hole forever. Like, that was my idea. I was like, oh, I'm screwed. And then the next day, I'm like halfway through my day of work, and my father turns to me and he goes, hey, you have 400 views right now. And I go, what the fuck are you talking about? So I watched in awe as you guys brought that video from 7 views to, I don't even know what it is right now, I have to check, 9.7 thousand views. I don't think you guys understand what that number does to me. That's a ridiculous number. That's a ridiculous number. We're almost at 10,000. We're almost at 10,000 views. I never thought. I've only uploaded like 5 videos, and one of them isn't even edited. I'm so happy. Like, I can't express that enough. I'm so happy, and thank you, and the subscriber count right now, as I'm currently speaking, according to YouTube Studio, is 114, which is, what is it, an 80 increase from yesterday morning? Because it was 24, and now it's 114, so that, yeah, 80, plus 80 in the span of 2 days. I wish I had so much more time to do the things that are in my head, because unfortunately I have a job, right? Like, I'm not making money from this right now. I don't make money from this. I'm not gonna make it for like a long time, probably years. We have to actually do what I came here for, and thankfully I'm not very tired right now. And I don't feel sick. But I am fully prepared to finish this off tonight. But I'm using Shiver. I want to beat this with Shiver. Although, honestly, I think the best showstopper is still Fry. I know the perk of Big Hands now. It's that, like, it gives you indefinite, invincibility, which is kind of crazy. It's like, no, it's a good thing, because, like, I wanted this game to have more content to it, and there's absolutely no problem with them having more levels than I expect, but I was just like, oh, I'm close to the end, I'm almost done, I'm almost there. I'd said that like 50 times, and they just kept giving me more islands to explore, and I was like, oh damn, not yet. I gotta keep going a little bit longer. I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna run out of time. That's crazy, are you serious? Oh, there's so many eggs over there. There's so many eggs, and I didn't see any of them. Oh my god, this is terrible. I just started. We can't be doing this bad now. Obviously I had to go back to the Wii U to play the first game, and I found out that the Wii U has an app where you can look into it and see, like, your history of when you first started playing whatever games, and I was like, oh, let's look into when was the first time I opened Splatoon 1? It was right before the final Splatfest, and I missed it. I missed the Splatfest. I missed all of them. I first opened the game, like, the week before the final Splatfest, the Callie vs. Marie Splatfest. And that haunts me every single day. That haunts me like a plague. I can't escape. It's so frustrating. I was Team Marie and I regret it so bad only because I became a Callie person. That's interesting. I think I would absolutely be Team Marie. I love them both. I love all the idols, but I think out of Callie and Marie, I think Marie is just a little higher for me. I lean more towards the sassy characters, almost always. Shiver is my favorite of Deep Cut. Pearl is my favorite of Off the Hook. Pearl is my favorite across all of them, by the way. She will always be my favorite. I would make a wall of her if I could. You love Marina for her design. She has a really good one. I don't know what my favorite design would be. If we're doing all the designs across all of the games and all of the Splatfest outfits, because they have different outfits sometimes for Splatfest too, the Summer Nights outfits for Callie and Marie are banger. They killed with that. They need to start changing their hairstyles more. Although I don't know how much we're going to see the current ones anymore, because maybe Splatoon 4 is going to be a completely different campaign. I have no idea. Because the reviews for this game is crazy. They're definitely not gonna wait too long to put it out, because they know that people love these games. Like, this is one of their biggest sellers. Splatoon 1 was one of the biggest for the Wii U, Splatoon 2 was one of the biggest for the original Switch. You wanna know something really funny? When Splatoon 1 was first being advertised, I was like, you know, a really shitty age. I was like 11, 12. And that's like the worst age to be. I was like, I kept getting the commercials, I kept seeing them, and I was like, this game looks like shit. I was like, this looks boring. I was one of those people that, like, I didn't even try it. I was like, that looks like garbage. I never want to touch a game like that in my life, and I'm cooler because I don't touch it. And then I received it as a gift for, like, my birthday, I think. My wonderful, lovely mother, she got it on sale, and I think that's why I got it so late. And I was like, fine, I guess I'll play it. And then it turned out to be, like, my top 3 games of all time. Music is probably my favorite part of this entire franchise. The music alone is so important to me. I think honestly that Raiders is kind of lacking in that right now, but I haven't finished the game, so I'm holding my opinions. To have a language that nobody speaks as a human is kind of also to be all-inclusive of any language. There's no correct way to interpret lyrics or anything, and I don't really know how I feel about it yet, how in recent songs for the Splatoon 3 game, they've started actually putting out official lyrics for I think it's like 3 wishes to see fan lyric videos or covers that are in English or Japanese or whatever. They're all different, and I love that part of the community so much, and I want to do that as well. I've had the hobby for like 2 years now, where I've been writing down lyrics on Google Docs just for fun, really, and I would like to do cover videos one day. Yeah, it's gonna be 20. It's gonna be 20. Strong arms. Unless this is it, and level 20 is the boss? I'm very excited. It's the ultimate raid. So this is the boss, right? Is it not? I mean, come on. Sure is dark, guess there's nowhere to go but forward. Alright, Shiver. It's you and me. It's you and me against the world. We're gonna do this. Oh, there's stuff on the wall. Oh, that's cool. Can I... My ink glows! That's sick! Wait, I have to... Okay, I want to see if there's anything I'm missing. Okay. There's some kind of secret in here, because there's definitely gonna be like a shorts video of it if there is. There's like 10 things that you missed in Splatoon Raiders in the left corner of the throne room. There's 2 salmonids kiss. I think that's a dead end. Now it's gonna light up with sparkles and hearts and rainbows, and we're all gonna eat ice cream. That's exactly what's gonna happen. And if that does happen, you owe me $30. Holy shit, that's actually really big. It's big, but also I thought it'd be bigger. Alright, I'm just gonna walk the rest of the way. Because... Alright, let's do it. This thing's why all the salmonids are going berserk. Let's punish that naughty power egg. Oh. Uh-oh, it's stalled! No! Oh, that's the 3-headed dragon thing. It's... It killed her! Oh... Holy shit! That's not the weapon I have equipped, by the way. That's inaccurate. That, they should release a patch to fix that, because... What the fuck? Your hands! Ew! Put those away! Nasty! Oh, I'm moving. Shit. Ew! Oh my god, you're gross. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm learning. Okay. Am I supposed to touch those? I'm probably supposed to touch those. Because that'll, like, boost me in the air and then I can shoot them. That's probably what they want me to do. Oh, no, those damage you. Okay, I learned. I'm learning. So, like, what? What do I do? What do you want? Oh, there's a timer on the right side. Okay. Oh, we're rising. The water's rising. Are we gonna go all the way to the top? Is that where the... Okay, fuck you. This is like the fucking... No, really? I got excited. You can't blame me for getting excited. I looked up. I was like, oh, this is cool. We're gonna... Okay, fine. Dude. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Barely, 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 barely. Heal. What the fuck is happening? Okay, yeah, sure. That's the spirit, big man. Dude, no, I'm good actually. I think I'll go home. I think I will go home. I think it's... What the fuck? What are you? Go away. I don't want it. I don't want it today. I'm good. I'm fine. That is gross. Looks like it's extending a special invitation. Should we show the proper gratitude? Oh, this is badass. As a triple threat, we'll return the favor 30 times as fierce. You sure messed up going after us. You'll rue this day for the rest of your afterlife. They're gonna hear how we beat you all across the universe. Say it with a sizzle. I'm fine. Oh my god! Oh, I'm gonna cry. No! Us! Making our combined debut. A crew of first-class raiders! You're up against the invincible Deep Fam! I don't even know where to start. I don't know. Like, this thing is ridiculous. Okay. Oh, platforms. Okay. What do you want? Oh, I can hit it? I can hit that. Okay, is this a knock back and forth thing? Or is that just waiting to be... Okay. Oh, I see. But we're gonna do it. Whoops. Real attack. Okay. I get it now. I understand. Thank you for giving me enough time to learn. I'm ready. Alright, give them to me. Also, I haven't said it yet, this is our very first banger of this game, absolutely. And drill attack. This is so wild to be considered from a Splatoon game. I never thought I'd see anything like this. And go. Just barely. They give me just barely enough time to do that. Come here. Go. Is this the boat? Okay, man. Aw, man, I almost had it. And I almost had that one too, but I used the slowest gadget that I have. That's cool. Let's do this immediately. The main source of power eggs is definitely coming from the normal enemies. They're the fastest ones to get. Easiest ones to get. Holy shit, ow. My body and face. 30 seconds. And that one does it, and we drill. Is that the last one? What do we do now? That can't be it. That's too easy. Yeah. So what do we do now? What's the difference? Oh, we just go again. Okay. Fuck it. Let's do it. Oh. Oh, okay. We're moving. Actually, I don't think I need them for this. I think I can just platform. It wants me to be fast. I don't think they want me to use them right now. Or at least for this, I have to. There we go. What do I do? Oh, there's the ship. Wants me to go to the ship. Is it the crane? Are we using the crane? No fucking way. Oh my god, we are. Alright! Put your heart into it, mechanic. Show him what you got! You see that? That's the power of Deep Fam! My condolences. Oh my god. Ew! Dude, you're gross. Oh, that's not good. What's going on? Oh! That's worse, actually. That's a lot worse. Oh man, we're doomed! I got an idea. Let's hit it from above. They're gonna drill it, aren't they? Get your wriggly butts out here! Oh shit! This is awesome. Your turn, Master Mega. Also, another banger. But a familiar banger. Oh my god. What? Wow, Deep Cut really likes space. Is this really the plan? You know it, we're going bit by bit. Well, if that's the best we've got, we'll just have to give it a spin. Let's go, mechanic! This is not a drill! Well, it is. You're actively drilling. Oh, okay. All the power eggs! I'm rotating as fast as I can possibly rotate right now. It kinda hurts, actually. Okay, I have to readjust. There we go. That's easier. That's way easier to do. Oh my goodness. Eat this! Surprise shining, hidden, sleek, anarchy, canvas, overboards, ego, something! Attack! And then they all died. And went to heaven. And those are their souls. Flying up into the cosmos. Oh my god! That's actually it! Oh. My heart! My heart just sank a little bit, actually. That was really good. That's a really good game. And this is also a really good song already. Dude. And it's going into a spiral. Of course it fucking is. Everything in this game is a spiral. Oh, them eating together! No! My heart! And then we're gonna get Fry's projector cutscene. Oh no, it's like a sleepover! Oh my god! Ugh, no! I'm not done, anyway. I'm not done with this game at all. I'm going to 100% it. As I do with all of them. But that is beautiful. 100 minutes in. And we have beat Splatoon Raiders. But there's more, isn't there? There's more to it that you're not telling me. And I think I already know what it is, actually. I think I know what it is. Ooh! That's a wonderful weapon. Oh my god, I'm gonna equip that immediately. Thank you. And so we defeated the Salmon Arc? That's what it's called? And returned to Splatsville, where we all lived happily ever after. At least, that's how it was supposed to go. Remind me why we're still on the Spiralite Islands? Because we're still in debt. Everything seems pretty wrapped up here, so we were just about ready to leave. But are we really done? Like, why did we come to the Spiralite Islands to begin with? For a raid? For sweet loot! Exactly, the hidden gold was just a power egg, so the legendary loot is still out there taunting us. So when the bot's radar picked up a new treasure ping, obviously we had to turn back. Did we though? I feel like the loot we already found would fetch plenty of money. You think way too small. Surely you're not satisfied with such a piddling haul, right, mechanic? I knew you'd side with us. They didn't side with anybody. Not out loud per se, but their eyes say it all. Be real, big man. You don't want to turn your back on adventure either, am I right? Well, then let's take it from the top. The treasure calls us. Yep. Okay. All the oh, there's 3 outer islands. I did not know that. I had no idea about that. Special relics lie waiting in 3 hidden ruins. These ruins are crawling with powerful salmonids. Make sure you're fully prepared before taking one on. Okay. If you need to do some training, you can try tackling each dungeon's spicy or newly added super spicy versions. Some chests in super spicy dungeons may contain special old compasses. Okay. Wow, that's a lot more content than I was expecting. This ruler wields great power over all the Spiralite Islands. During festivals, salmonids typically parade throughout the realm before opening the gate that leads to their liege, and then offering Spiralite in tribute to the golden power egg. A name erased. There once was a family with a free thinker who loved machinery. It said this nonconformist went far away without permission and learned dangerous building techniques. They were exiled because of this, and during the fallout, they disappeared without a trace. This bundle of papers was left behind in an underground storage area. The letters contain the writer's sentiments about friends and family back home, as well as regrets about not passing unique skills to the next generation. Perhaps this included photo brought to mind better days with loved ones. So that's like would that be like Shiver's dad, Fry's dad, and Big Man's mom? That's ridiculous. Wait! Are they the inventor? They totally are. They totally are. Guys, this game is fucking awesome. I don't know if I would put it in S tier. Again, I haven't finished it yet, so maybe once I see everything, that will change. But it would definitely be close. It would probably be like A tier. Until then, I'm going to work my ass off every single weekend, every single weekday, as much as I can, as much as I'm not burrowing myself into the ground. I am going to be doing stuff. As much as I don't get sick, honestly. But I think that's gonna be it. Splatoon Raiders. It has been completed. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Good night.